Are you thinking about buying a house in the near future? Well, think about this. In the San Antonio Metroplex, we are in a seller's market. And what does a seller's market mean? It means that there is low inventory. That means there's not many homes out there compared to the number of buyers that are looking for them. So this is an issue if you are purchasing a house, especially if you're purchasing a house, say from $300,000 and below. If you're purchasing above $300,000, you're a little more insulated from this issue. But many home buyers are purchasing within, let's say, the $150,000 to $300,000 range, and they're having issues with multiple offer situations because there are so many buyers that are attracted to the fewer homes that are available. Not only that, but many buyers are attracted to those homes that are ready to move in, are renovated. Those are the ones that are going to typically have multiple offers. And so what I'm going to tell you today is how you can help yourself with the bidding process when there is a multiple offer situation. So I'm a realtor, and I access the San Antonio Board of Realtors multiple listing service to pull reports. This is something that your realtor can do also, whether you're in San Antonio or whether you're somewhere else in the nation, if they have the tools. Here in San Antonio, we have great tools with our Board of Realtors, and we're able to pull nice reports that actually add value for our buyers and sellers. So, but in this situation, we're talking about buyers, and what we're going to look at is how high above the asking price do I need to bid in order to get this house? Or is it going to be worth my time to make an offer on this house based upon what the averages are for homes that are in a multiple offer situation? What you're going to find is that some homes are not going to have multiple offers, but they may not be the nicest home on the block. But if you're looking at that updated house, that's when you really want to look at, okay, I need to ask my realtor to check and see if this is a multiple offer situation. And if it is, then you need to go into overdrive and start talking about looking at what the stats are for making an offer. So anyway, let's go ahead and start with the report on my computer here, and you can take a look at what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is the San Antonio Board of Realtors console, and I'm going to perform a search here and put some criteria in. I'm going to start with solds, only solds. And a search price I'm going to put in of $190,000 to $225,000. And then I'm also going to put in some zip codes, 78247 and 78232. And I'm going to go back 12 months for the sold comparables. Number of stories, I'm going to put 1. And maximum square feet, I'm going to put 2,000. So here's my criteria that I'm going to use, and I'm going to view results. Okay, so here are the results, and you can see the list price and the sold price columns right there. And we're going to go ahead and put this into an Excel spreadsheet, and so we can further manipulate the data. So I'm just going to open Excel now. And here it comes. And so here's our data, and I'm going to just pretty up this report a little bit, make it a little bit easier to read. You can see the financing type right there. And just a little more prettying up. And once I finish with this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to insert a column right here, and I'm going to label this amount over. And this will be the difference between the asking price or the list price and the sold price. So I'm just going to put a formula in here to subtract sold price from list price. and that'll give me a result, and I'll go ahead and copy that formula and paste it all the way down the column so that we can populate all the solds here. Note that we have 109 sold homes with this criteria, and 44 are going to be over asking price. Note that some of those homes that are over asking price might not necessarily be a multiple offer situation. There could have been seller concessions involved, but by and large I believe that most of these will have been multiple offer situations. So right now I am I'm sorting by the amount over column so that we can see that the largest amount over asking price was $12,500, and then there were some that were below asking price, but we're not going to keep those because we're looking at just those that are over asking price. We want to know what the average is and what the high and lows are. So we're going to delete the rows that are at or below asking price, and there we have our rows, our solds. And you can see, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a formula for averaging this column. And this will be very interesting because then this will tell us what is the average amount over asking price that maybe somebody put on a multiple offer situation. And in this situation it is $4,015. So $4,000 is average. So what this is going to do is this is going to really help you with understanding where do I need to bid if I'm in a multiple offer situation, and it would be an average of $4,000. This information should be very helpful when you're making a bid on a house. And you can see the financing types there. Not as many cash as I would have expected, many conventional. And so that's good for somebody who doesn't have cash in this particular situation. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that the information that I've given you is going to help you with future bidding wars. Stay tuned for more videos just like this. Bye-bye.